Everyone needs well-being, good relationship and companionship, good health, financial stability. Everyone needs true wellness.
This is another Tuesday, and you know Tuesdays for us is always a good day.
Stay hooked on the True Word Television every Tuesday
Welcome again to the True Wellness Connections.
at 5:30 p.m. Winnipeg or Central Time to join Claudine J.
That heartbreaking situation that you are in right now, it is just for a moment.
Elizabeth Bremo,
Know your do's and don'ts, then know the area you want to work on.
and many more well-equipped panelists
Because I never see anybody that waited upon the Lord and God put to shame.
to be educated,
When you study, don't study only for one day in a week and think you've arrived.
equipped,
No one can ever be perfect.
Nobody.
And no one can get it right all the time. We can all mess up.
sharpened,
To be a relaxed woman is more powerful than a talkative.
and empowered towards your true wellness.
You can change yourself. You can change how you see things.
From parenting, educating, health, finances,
When you are facing one issue or the other, the whole of you is involved.
relationships,
Every human being will face situations that they were not expecting.
spiritual,
Jesus said to his disciples, in this world you will have tribulation, so be of good courage.
and day-to-day life matters.
Everything is all about life.
They cut across all topics to make sure you reach the goal of being well.
We talk about homes, education, we talk about children, we talk about marriage.
Different topics, different guests.
If we must deal with challenges and vulnerabilities, especially vulnerabilities, we have to deal with pain.
The True Wellness Connections, every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. Winnipeg or Central Time with Claudine J. and Elizabeth Bremo
We would be glad to have you with us.
on the True Word Television. Don't dare miss an episode. This program is proudly brought to you by Nefertiti 24K Gold Soap. Jabari Design Watches. And Nefertari Beauty.
Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to True Honest Connection. My name is Claudine J. I'm happy and excited again to be able to join you in your homes and to discuss matters that we always discuss every Tuesday. We always have amazing topic to share with you. So, and I would strongly encourage you to just share this show, share with your friends, your family, so that you can be able to benefit what we're going to be sharing here today. So I am not alone in the studio today. I have other two beautiful ladies. They are not strangers to you. Our special guest is Kathrina. She's not a stranger to you. She's been here before. And we are so happy and excited to have her today again. And have my dear sister Elizabeth Bremo. She's also not a stranger. Everyone. She's one of the hosts on this TV show. So we are so happy and excited today. So our topic that we're going to be talking about today is Black History Month. We all know that February is always a Black History Month. But before we go deeper, I was just going to ask our, my friends here to send their greetings to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm Kathrina. Thanks for having me back. I'm excited.
Okay, great.
Hello everyone. It's a pleasure being here with you. I've really missed you, so I'm so glad to be here this evening. And you know what? And we appreciate it if you can call all your family members. Join us. Love our program. Like our program. Share comments. Send us questions as we go along in the program. We will really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. So let us just dive now into our topics today.
Sure.
So our topic today is, Black History Month. When they talk about Black History Month, we took our time to want to know, why do we really have this Black History Month? What is there to think about, especially ourselves being Black or being people of color? What does that mean to us? What is there that we need to meditate on? What is there that we need to know as Black people and as people of color? Because sometimes when we talk about history, to me, history is something that helps us live today and be able to prepare tomorrow. So history is, it teaches us something. But one thing I always encourage people, we can't dwell in the history just alone. Because sometimes some past history is not really pleasant. It's not really something that some history can even bring trauma or bring nightmare. So, but when we talk about Black History Month, it's not a moment to bring our wounds out there. It's a moment to see, yes, the past has been like this as Black people. Now we are living today. How can we better live our life today as Black people, as people of color, based on what has happened or what we know in the past? How can we shape our today so that as Black people, we can live the best tomorrow, or we can allow our children to thrive or overcome obstacles or whatever that may happen in the history. We may have people that say, oh no, as a Black people, this is what has happened. Oh yes, it has happened this in the past, but what can we do now to have our today prepared tomorrow to be the best tomorrow for Black people and the people of color? So I'm just going to ask our special guest, Kathrina, to just, what is you say about what I just mentioned about Black history? What is your understanding about Black history?
Okay. Well, I think it's layered. So I think that usually in order to pay homage and to move forward, we also need to look at the past. Not dwell in the past, but I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot about the sacrifices that people of color have made. You know what I mean? And I didn't even think about this, but when they talk about African Americans and they talk about them being immigrants, but they weren't. Right? And I'm like, if you put that into that perspective, if you know that most people on this, Black people on this side of the world were brought here against their will, I think that's important. But then I think it's also important to celebrate their accomplishments.
Exactly.
That's the thing, right? Not to dwell in it, but to know that where people have come from and where they've gotten is amazing. And I'm so proud to be Black because of that. I think that's, and there's a lot more representation now. When I was younger, there wasn't really many people that looked like me, but I think now that we're making huge strides forward. I mean, it could be faster, but right now I feel like it's getting a little bit better. It's getting a little bit better, but yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It does.
Anything you want to add on that?
Okay. Before I really dive into Black History Month, I wanted to talk about Mama Claudine. She was ordained on January 25th as a minister at the Waves Church. So, as from that time, she is Minister Claudine Salum. So we really thank God for that, because that is a biggie for us at this TV station, one of us being ordained. So we are saying congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much, Mama Lizzie.
We appreciate you greatly. You are not a person that just say, but you show the actions. So that is a great thing. And for our viewers, we thank God for Mama Claudine's life. She's an exemplary woman. If you are talking about Black History Month, we are going to talk about her. We should talk about her because presently she is an example
Absolutely.
of what a sacrificial woman is, a sacrificial person is. So, congratulations on that. Now, when we are talking about Black History Month, for me, I always think of those great grand. Like you said, most of them were shipped from Africa to North America. Most of them sacrificed greatly. They are not even thinking of their parents because they weren't given the option. They were shipped without their own. They don't have any say in it.
Yeah.
So for those that have sacrificed for us, we are saying thank you. And you know, like Mama Claudine said, there are some history that may even bring trauma. Or, yeah, there are some that we just have to leave. We don't want to talk about it. But at the same time, looking or thinking of how these people sacrificed, lots of them risked their lives. So we are saying thank you. You know, nowadays, when you see a Black man being a doctor, a Black woman that is a doctor, is an encouragement from you. I remember when I was growing up, I want to be like him. I want to be like her. So to all these people, we're saying thank you. And yes, we are remembering you. There are some that is just true poem. You know, they're just poetic and they express their stories through poem. There are some people, they will just fight it. Martin Luther King, you know, and there are some people through encouragement. That is Oprah Winfrey is there. She has been an exemplary woman. So, all these people are there for us to look back to, and at the same time, believe that the future is brighter. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you so much. I'm humbled accepting you.
Welcome.
You know, you really encouraged me. You uplifted me. Wow, I'm so overwhelmed. God bless you. What do you have to add on what you just said? Yeah.
I forgot. But I think kind of like maybe a mix of both of you guys. I want to hear about your stories, right? I don't want to hear it from somebody who's never experienced it. Or like history, right? Like how it's affected you personally, and then it affects your kids and everybody else. But not in a bad way, but like in a beautiful way.
Okay.
Like I think that needs to be shared, right?
Yeah.
I forgot what else I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, you remember. Jonah.
Okay. So for my story, my dad came to Canada on a scholarship in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He got a scholarship. We did some exam in Nigeria. Came on a scholarship. And he went to Nova Scotia and he went to Acadia University. And according to him, when he got there, he was like, everybody knows me, I don't know anybody, because he was the only Black in that university that time. So he did lots of degree. He was an academician. So he liked, there are some people that really like reading, not like me. So he studied a lot and he was here for quite a while. My mom joined him, and that was how I was born here.
Oh.
So, but I remember that time they do celebrate like Black
Diversity?
Yes, they do celebrate it in Toronto. So all the Blacks that are in Canada, they will meet in Toronto, and you know, that would be the time they will all dress in their native attire. Okay, if you are from Ghana, because I saw lots of pictures of people from Ghana, from Uganda, they were all dressed in their native clothing. And according to him, it's always a big celebration.
Wow.
We thank God we are here, we are good, we are surviving. Now, he came out of his own will. Like I said the other time, some people didn't get to this place out of their will because they don't have any say. So that time they gathered together it was like a once in a year celebration, and it's always a big celebration for all of them. So that is, I guess that was the time. I've never checked this, but that would be the time all this Black History Month we start from, because they will all come from all the provinces in Canada. So so I was born here, then they took me back to Nigeria. I grew up there, and I came back.
Wow. When did you come back?
2001.
Oh, so close to the same time you did too.
2001.
Yeah.
And you were.
Wow, that's crazy.
Why did you come back?
I came back because, number one, I'm a citizen.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and
You want to explore the potential.
Like the snow? You like the snow? That's why I'm like.
That's great. Thank you so much
awesome.
for sharing that. I should just say, some people, they come here. We all have a different history behind our presence here in this land.
Yeah.
And that's why the way we behave ourselves and the way we take ourselves here, because sometimes we go there in that workplace, in our communities, people, they will take you just for you being, maybe they see you as a Black, and instead of seeing you as a person, because sometimes you don't know the history behind me. So sometimes we face a lot of things out there in the workplace as a Black person. I can tell you honestly, I came here in 2000. My English, even as my English was like down there. It's even better. It's crazy how somebody can grow and be able to speak the way I speak.
Yeah.
So, and when during 2000 in Winnipeg, we didn't even have so many Black people.
We don't.
Then sometimes you see that being minority is not easy.
No.
That's why you constantly have to fight to prove yourself that you are one of the people in the community.
Yeah.
And that was not easy. And I have learned that the Black people that I found here, they told me, in this land, for you to succeed, when you see the white man walking, you need to run. Do you understand? I said, when you go to school, everywhere you go, that's the word that I was given by wiser Black people that I found here.
Wow.
For you to succeed in this land, because anything you do, they will see you, you'll be questioned.
Oh, yeah.
Are you able to do this?
That makes sense.
Where did you study? You know, that's why we constantly have to work so hard. We are always in the position of proving ourselves in order to get what everybody else gets for easily.
Yeah.
I went to school. I was the only one Black in my nursing school. First, it was not easy with my accent, and I'm surrounded with all the white people in the class, and I have this instructor. I will never forget him. I will never even mention his name. This instructor bullied me to the point where my classmate would feel sorry for me. I said, do you see that this person is bullying you? I said, I can see it, but I am under his mercy.
I can't say anything.
I can't say anything.
Nope.
I want to succeed. I'll be humbled myself, and I can suppress my finger, my emotion, in order to reach where I need to reach. It shouldn't be that way. So when we talk about Black history, sometimes we want to talk about what it means when you try to settle as a minority in the middle of majority. There's a lot of things that you face. There's some discrimination. They will look at you, how you look, how you dress up, how our hair.
Yes.
The way we as a Black people, we braid hair, red color this side and this side. Sometimes you go to the place, they will bully you based on how your hair is, looks like. Those things was not really something easy. But the bottom line is, as a black person, as a person of color, don't see yourself as your color. See what can you do.
Yeah.
What best can you bring out of you? Because the impact that you're going to make in the community or in the society is what is going to position you. If you are there, you are black, you're a person of color, and you don't think about uplifting yourself, put yourself in a certain social class in this community, you're always going to face discrimination. Yes, in the workplace, we may all be educated, graduated in the same school, but trust me, your coworker, your colleague, they may think that they know better than you. It is up to you to be able to stand up on your feet, know who you are, acknowledging that being black, nobody chooses to be who they are.
That's right.
That's the beauty about it. We are all born free. Nobody decided who's going to be the mother, who's going to be the father, which country to be born.
Yeah.
We are all born free. So if we come to understand that, it doesn't matter how black, how we are black or you are a person of color. My word for you during this month of history month, say, what impact can you make in your community as a black person? If you're not there, or if tomorrow or after tomorrow, how do you want to be remembered as a black person? You know, you don't want to be misbehaving yourself because you're not favored. You're not favored. So knowing that should help you to behave well, to seek for your education. Don't get involved into anything that can be risky to your life. If you go into drug dealing, all those kind of stuff, you know those things are very risky to you. If you happen to be caught, you'll be punished ×3. So that's why today, as we remember the Black History Month, we just want to bring up what has happened in the past, but to see that you shouldn't be living a life whereby you depend on what somebody else say about you, what somebody else will think about you. Is what is there? How can I position myself in this community? Trust me, if you are sick, you come to the hospital, you won't see me as black or a person of color. You will see me as a person that have the skills I need to be able to help you get out of, your situation that you are in. You know, if I'm there, I'm a lawyer. I am there. You find me in the court. Trust me, when I'm dressed up that dress that the lawyer wears, you won't see me as a black. You will see me as a person that is qualified to stand up where I am. And you know that if you don't behave yourself, I have the power to ground you. Because I am so people of color, don't look at yourself as your people, as your color, as your low, and they have those inferiority complex. Look at yourself. What is your role in the community?
That's right.
How are you positioning yourself in the community?
Can I say something? Because I don't, like, for me, I was born in Canada.
Yes.
I was born, I didn't see another person of color really until I was 10, maybe. And I think that I believe in myself. I know who I am. But I feel like the systems and people that might not know me are the ones who, like, put that on me. So I can believe as much as I want, and I can be whoever I want to be. But realistically, like, however somebody else views me is their interpretation of me. So all I can do is continue to be myself, continue to, like, what we were talking about purpose earlier.
Yes.
Right? So figuring out what your purpose is, and if that's being a role model for people that look like you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's like, people are still going to judge you. People are still going to think that I'm unqualified because either I'm a woman or because I'm of color. I've faced racism in Canada's not very friendly sometimes. Right?
Can you tell us your experience, as I can see you are black, but you're not black enough.
Like Obama, but I'm also not white enough. So I'm just like
you are black, but you're not black enough. And
I've always been in this like weird bubble. So there's black people, there's white people, and I'm like in the middle.
Yes.
I'm too dark to be white, and I'm too white to be dark. To be black, right? And then so I just say brown, like kind of like a French vanilla a little
Yes,
bit.
yes.
So growing up, I didn't know I was different until an adult pointed it out to me when I was like 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My mom was white, blonde hair, blue eyes. My siblings were, my stepdad was. That's the environment I grew up in a very white community. So oftentimes I was asked where they got me from, if I was adopted, like, who do you belong to, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's my mom. They're like, that's not your mom.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. So it was really hard because there was no representation. I had not, this is like the 90s, like early 90s. So there wasn't a lot of immigration at that point, or like we weren't as immersed, I would say, in Winnipeg. It's very diverse now, but back then, not much. So I think the first kid I saw that looked like me was in junior high. So I was 12.
Yes.
I mean, there was one family in the community that were black. They immigrated from Sudan.
Okay.
And so I was like, oh, there's people that look like me. Like I felt like less alone. So it must have been like a really big parallel for you guys to grow up in Africa, live there, and then come here. Right? And then trying to regroup. And then you have, you're just walking on the street and people say the word. Like, do you know how many times I've been called the N-word? And I was working at Tim Hortons and they're like, I don't want that touching my food. And I was like, bro, I wash my hands.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? And I was like, it's hard to explain to people that have never experienced what it's like to be punished just because you exist.
Yes.
I get judged. People decide who I am before I can even open my mouth. And that's something that I'd like to see change. And I think that's what history is important about, right? Because I find as women, we suffer silently, but also women of color, it's just like layered, right? So women know what it feels like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Women, period, right? But then you add a visible minority to that, regardless if you're black or whatever color, but people will just automatically judge you differently. They'll think that you're not as smart or as, like, it was taught that way, which I think is what's important about history. Like, black women in gynecological, like they were operated on without anesthetic because it was believed that black women couldn't feel pain. So it wasn't until literally 20 years ago that they changed that in medical school. Like, doctors were being taught that black women can't feel pain as much as every other color. So, you know what I mean? So there's that, to me, is like what's important about history, is seeing why we think this so we can change it, not to dwell there and not to, like, I mean, you're only responsible for who you are and what you do. But I think it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, there's other things also that, especially you go to the workplace, you're going to, as for us who are like nurses, you go to take care of the patient. Then when the moment they look at you, they'll be like, oh, are you educated here in Canada? Where did you get your nursing license? You can see that they're not questioning you because they didn't want to know, because they're like, are you qualified to take care of me? So if such a things happen to you, all you do, you just take a deep breath and you confidently say, I don't like when people, some people will be like, oh, where are you from? It's okay, I don't mind.
That's like
but what I will do, I'll be like, most of the time, I'll be like, oh yeah, me, I'm from Burundi. And I was like, oh, where are you from too? Because I can see you are not First Nations. No. I'll tell them that. I see you are not First Nation, but where are you come from? Oh, I was born here. Oh, I get it, that. But where are you originally from?
Yes.
When I do that, I want to show the white people that they don't own the land. Straightforward. We all came from somewhere else. We have to honor the owner of the land, which are the First Nations. You see there? No, the indigenous. Okay? Yeah. The indigenous are the first, are the owner of the land. As a black person or any person of color, please don't allow anybody to intimidate you based on your skin color or anything. All you need to do is to just make sure you position yourself right, get yourself educated, do things that is right, but don't ever play pity. When you want to be a victim, They'll say, oh, because I'm black. No, 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 no. I don't want any black person, people of color making excuses because of black, this and this. No.
Well, I wouldn't say they're excuses.
No.
I think they're reasons why they're treated differently.
Yeah, there's a reason why they're treated differently, but that should not, because some people, they just dwell, oh, because I'm black, it's not going to be like this. But knowing that you are black should be the reason why you should work extremely harder to position yourself.
Yeah.
I was telling my girls, I say, guys, we as your parents, we can do housekeeping, we can work in manufacturing, because we brought you here because we want you the best of yourself. You are a black person, a person of color, born in this land. The opportunity is there for you. You have no excuse not putting your life somewhere. You have to educate yourself. You have to position yourself. If you're a black person and you have all the opportunity to position yourself and you don't, then blaming it at yourself, because we are all in this land of opportunity to better our life. So that's why, in the context of this black history, I just want to encourage every black person, every person of color, try to find the potentials that is in you. Are you a business person? Then get involved into business, find a way to thrive in that business.
Yeah.
Anything, any gift and the talent that is in you, it's your job and the responsibility to know that in this land where you are, when everybody are working, you need to be running to be able to position yourself where you need to position yourself. Yeah.
I just want to add, maybe I will look at this topic on the other side. What I will say to blacks is that don't allow inferiority complex.
Yes.
Because at times, most of us will have killed ourselves inside before we even talk or we even contribute to anything. So don't allow inferiority complex to harm you or to hurt you. Now, what I discovered from my experience is that there are some people that haven't come across a black person genuinely. They haven't come across them. They may see them once in a while that, oh, there are some people that look like this, but to really have a discussion with them or to talk to them, they have never. Now, when we were living in the countryside, that was 2007, 8, and 9, in the school where I was teaching, there was a boy. When he see me afar off, he will wave. He never comes close to me. Until one day, he just came close to me and said, "Hi, Miss B." Then he grabbed my hand and he was like, I was sleeveless. So he just did his hand like this to my skin. And I went, why? Wow. Why did you stay in the sun so long? So those are the kids that doesn't really, I've never had any experience. And I was like, if I start telling you the story, you are too small to really understand. So also there are some adults that they don't really know how to approach. They don't know what to say, but they really want to carry conversation. So, yeah, what I want to say is that Canada has really grown. They have really grown. Because I remember in 2001, if I see a black guy at the store, we will wave each other. We don't know each other. It's like, my sister, my brother.
I was lost and found.
Yeah, we will wave each other so much. When we finish shopping, if we meet again, we will talk and talk and talk. Why? We were so few. We were so few. But just mere seeing each other, maybe the guy is from Uganda and from Nigeria and we are not related.
Yes.
But just mere seeing that, wow.
Somebody that looks like you.
So, and with that, compared to now, the black population. So, yeah, Canada has really grown and we're still we thank God for the acceptance, for what we've experienced. We are blessing them, they are blessing us as immigrants. So we really appreciate that, but we shouldn't stop here. There are still lots of places, lots of heights that we need to reach.
Can I say something that I think is really beautiful that I think Canada would benefit from? So I find that when you're trying to, tear somebody down, you separate them, right? And the thing that I love about cultures outside of North America, like any culture you see, there's always gatherings, there's always celebration, there's always support,
Yes.
right? And that's what I love the most about every other culture, basically. That there's always like, if I went to any woman of color, I just know that I'd be taken care of. Not saying like white women too, but it's just, it feels like home. Like it's just, you're my baby, you're my sister, you're my mom. Like everybody. And I think if you could find solace in that and find your community, then the world is a lot safer. Not saying it's not about them versus us, because I'm like a walking dichotomy. Like I'm half white and I'm half black. I've heard all the time. Where are you from?
Yeah.
Oh, Winnipeg. No. But where were you from? And I said, Winnipeg. Like, where were you born? Winnipeg. Okay, but where are your parents from? I'm like, well, my dad's Jamaican. Oh, that's it. That's why you look exotic.
Yeah.
I didn't know I did a quota, right? So that's the thing that I think we could all pull from, regardless of like what people think or do, is just getting to know each other. And to hearing other people's stories and knowing, like, I think a lot of people are afraid.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not saying of people, but just of the unknown.
Yeah.
Until you open that conversation.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that I've talked to that have really not the best things to say about people that don't look like them, I've never talked to somebody that doesn't look like them.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. Just like open the door.
Yeah.
Have a conversation.
Yeah.
Right? And that's also not necessarily people's faults, because even growing up, I heard the worst things about people that looked like me. Right? I heard so much prejudice, so much just hate for no reason. Just these unbiased claims until you start talking to people and you're like, oh, wait. Wow, no, this is actually pretty cool. So I think having more conversations and more community is huge. Right?
Yeah. Kathrina, I just want to ask you one thing. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Whatever you have said, like living in the community is very important.
Yeah.
Coming together as a community, empowering each other,
regardless of what you look like,
regardless how you look like, and they learn from each other. You know, you give to talent as I'm telling you, plug me in your business. Like that's how. If there is no community, how are you going to learn? How are you going to grow?
That's how you succeed in life.
Yeah. So, as a woman of color born here, you went through the school. We have our children are in various schools. They face through a lot of somehow boring or discrimination that as kids born here, you are innocent actually about all those things. But somehow, somewhere, kids are facing some kind of discrimination. So what would you speak to the people of color, to the black people, young ones that are in the school, that are maybe facing some bullying in one way or another? What can you speak to their life in the way that's going to empower them to press on and keep going until the time they mature enough to establish themselves, to look back and they start talking about the history. Just as you are today, you are a woman, career-oriented, you were able to thrive, go through all those kind of stuff until where you are today. So what word would you speak to every woman, every black person, people of color, especially the young people, so that they can be able to thrive and they still not be able to buy the idea? Because some people, sometimes they give up. They say like, okay, for me to identify myself well, I want to go to the gang so that I can look like everybody else. Because some people, they even go through the wrong things because they want to identify themselves so that they can be able to fit in.
Well, that goes back to community. People want to belong, right? They want to be a part of something. They want to feel like that's, I wouldn't say like gangs, yeah. But I mean, there's a bunch of different things, right? You can do a hobby, you can do a sport. It's just the community. So if you're able to focus on good things, like I have a servant heart. So I enjoy giving back. I enjoy making people feel like they're definitely, you know what I mean? Like they belong, regardless of what you look like, regardless of literally anything. And that, I think, has been my journey. I think that's whatever this life is because growing up in a community that was literally only white people, like I did not see any, like maybe if somebody got a burn would be the most color I saw. And then going through school, being bullied about the color of my skin, being bullied about my freckles, about my curly hair, I just essentially hated myself. And it wasn't until everybody else thought it was cool to have freckles, and they're getting tattooed freckles, and then they're getting perms, and they're going tanning, and I was like, wait a minute, y'all, you all have been teasing me. You've put me through HE double hockey sticks because I like this, and then you're paying to look like that. So I was like, absolutely not.
You speak up.
Right. Well, no, I haven't spoken up till very recently. I've always been afraid to because I'm labeled as aggressive or outgoing or just these stereotypes. So I think that as a kid, like my son is brown, and he immediately when he was in school, he just found the other brown kids. Like his best friend is black, all of this. And that was only because everybody was teasing them. And he's 19. And this was 5 years ago. This was during Black Lives Matter. I'm like, you're still getting teased. People would follow them around and throw things at them and call them blackies and brownies. And I was like, this is 2020, 21.
Yes. You have to stop.
And what I said was like, that's why they found each other. They stuck together. They have one common thing. You look like me, I look like you. It's a safe person. You know exactly, I don't know exactly how you feel, but we have this, you know what I mean? You can just look at somebody and be like, I see you. I don't care if you're indigenous or you're East Indian or like anything. You just know.
Stay in the community.
You just know.
Yes.
So if you find people that look like you, also I have amazing friends that aren't of color. That was my support net. Like the first, I remember playing soccer when I was 12 and somebody dropped the N-word, and my girlfriend, my German girlfriend with her long blonde hair, like walked over there and was like, you don't say that. And I was like, I don't even know what that word means. Like I did it. That was the first time I heard it. I was 11. I don't even know what that word means. So I think having allies, if there's people that aren't black watching, right? I think just creating a community that's safe and that everybody's welcome. And the more you celebrate your uniqueness and your differences, the more, like the better the world is, right? And then that's what I love too about community is I'm really good at this, you're really good at that, you're really good at that. Let's put it together and like see, that's why people succeed really well. That's why they do better when there's a community. That's why gangs are the way they are because it's a place to belong. It's my brother. It's somebody that's got my back. They probably never had that support, right? So I think by community, creating more community spaces or just groups and just opening those conversations, educating people as well on not being racist. But I don't think a lot of people think it's racism, but it's so embedded.
Yes.
If I raised my voice, you would probably say, "Oh, she's aggressive." But if a woman who was white did it, you'd be like, "Oh, she's really passionate." Right? It's like words mean something.
Yes.
So I forgot what else I was going to say, but
you've really
that's awesome.
Yes.
Do you have anything to add? What you just said?
I'm good.
Yeah. So I think this to wrap it up right now.
Well, I could ask you a question.
Huh?
I want to hear your story, how you came here.
Oh, they saw how I came here. Oh,
you said you moved here 20...
I came here in 2000. Yeah, so... Yeah, in 2000. And I was a single mom. But I took my time to learn about the society. I took my course as a healthcare aide, and I worked. And every time I see people, I always say, like, I want to position myself to this level. I want to be like that person. I want to be like that person. So I always look for anybody. Every friend of mine are people who are successful. Like when I look at you, I see you have business-minded. I don't have this one. I want to be friend with you. So I chose friend wisely to be where I am today. So that's why even the people that we are talking to, the way you choose friends around you will dictate how far you're going to go in life. You always have to choose friends that are better than you. Friends that have something positive, some substance that you think, if I come closer to this person, this is what I'm going to learn from her. This is what I'm going to get from her. Do you understand?
It's basically what you can learn from somebody
what
else.
You can learn from somebody else. So my years of experience, 20 years of 25 years in Canada, I would really proudly say that I'm a successful black woman in this land. At the age of 50, I was able to earn my degree. So which means, you know, I always aim and dream. That's what I'm telling every kids, our own kids. I told my daughter every single day, guys, I was able to achieve what I achieved. My English still have a huge, heavy accent, but I would not allow anybody to just pull me down based on my accent. I will stand up and advocate for myself. I say, okay, my accent may not be good. Is there any way you want me to spell it out? That's what I used to do. Okay, when I try to say a word, because some few words I cannot even pronounce them the way I should. Why? Because we have other languages that we speak. It's totally different.
Do you speak 3?
I have to speak 5 languages.
Yeah, see, that's crazy.
So when I have to speak English, there are some words I can't speak. But I will never let somebody to pull me down based on my accent. I will be confident even when I don't know what I'm saying. just to put a full stop on you trying to pull me down.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I would say to every black person, to every person of color. You need to believe in yourself.
And if you can't, find somebody who does.
And also, if somebody does not believe in you, just feel sorry for them. And it's just, you know what, you don't have to believe in me, but I know I believe in myself.
Good.
You will be in a workplace, they are bullying you. Let them know that you graduated on the same university, never mind it. So I am always really at the edge of advocating for myself. Because every word you say, I have to look at it. What's the mind behind what you just told me? Because I will never, and I always tell people, I will never quit job because of somebody. But you will quit for me to stay. You don't like me? Quit for me to stay. So, because if you don't, I'm telling you, if you don't have that mindset at work or any other place where you go, you feel bored. And if they see you are able to stand up on your feet, they will respect you.
Yeah.
So black people, I want you to walk shoulder up.
Okay, I should say.
You know, shoulder up. You know, when you have your education, walk it. Let them feel that you're educated in the same school. And that's it. The history is the history. We're always going to be there. But what we want to do is to make sure our future generation, our own children, they will learn to know that they are born free, that no one should bully them. And if they are bullying you, you know, you are not there to take it. I'm pretty much sure you know better on how to stand up on your feet. And how not to shrink for somebody.
Yes.
Don't shrink for nobody. Rise and walk head up. Explore your full potential. Explore your knowledge. And strive. The sky is the limit. That's my last word for today.
Yeah.
I think the way I interpret other people, because other people's reactions to you is like none of your business. They see you through their lens, right? So the way I try to internalize it, or not internalize it, is thinking about that person. If you are so filled with hate, just from me standing here, just from me existing, I wonder what it's like to be living inside of you.
Yes.
So I actually pity people like that. And I try my best to change things and change misconceptions and, you know, educate people and just show up as who I am, which is just Kathrina.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
And I totally, being black is beautiful. I've never felt like I've been able to accept that crown because I'm not anything, right? I don't know what I am.
You are who you are because you are born free.
Yes, now I will, but it's taken me years to figure that out. Yeah. I'm almost 40, and if it's taken me 37 years to finally feel confident, like I've never worn my hair curly up until the last year because I was always told it's messy and it's you have an afro and whatever. But then when people want to learn about your culture, and I want to learn, like I didn't know cornrows were for hiding seeds and gold. Right? And that's...
They are labeling us that just to put us down.
But that's a beautiful thing. That means that black people have been surviving for thousands of years. Well, hundreds, I guess, right? That means I just think it's incredible. The fact that, like, I was through my Black history research, because I don't know much. I didn't grow up in a Black family. I didn't even know how to do my hair properly. Learning that, like, it's beautiful. The resilience, the survival, the brains, right? Because I've even fallen victim to that. I've fallen victim to what society wants to tell you about those people, to be afraid of those people. And it could be anybody. You can put anybody in that thing, but like how they would braid hair to show maps to get out of slavery. How they stole ships. How Harriet Tubman saved hundreds of people by walking 100 miles into enemy territory to take her people back. To me, that's beautiful. And I think that if people remembered that, that's like ingrained in you, that you shouldn't have to fight, but you are born that way with that resilience. Because, you know, like, especially here in North America, it's not very fun sometimes. And I think if you just, like, instead of just thinking it, like, I want people to know how incredible they are, how much history that is, how beautiful Black skin is, and curly hair, and big smiles.
And extensions.
Yeah, whatever you want to be, right? Like, whoever you want to be. Anything. But, like, how cool is that? I could wear my braids, and then I could wear crochet, and then I could wear cornrows. Like, we are so diverse, and I think that's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for having me here and sharing a bit about your story and just being beautiful, proud Black women. There's a lot of people watching you, and I know that if I had seen representation like you guys from a younger age, I probably would have gotten to where I need to be further. But I realized, it's like, oh, there is no map. Like, I have to create that.
That's
right? And that's scary and that feels heavy, but I just have to be me. And love people and support people and celebrate differences.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I just want to encourage our young ones, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't look down at yourself. You can get there. You can become a manager. You can become the chief doctor. You can become the chief surgeon. Keep on going. Don't allow inferiority complex. You are able, because that is what the Bible says. We can do all things. So you are able, you are strong. Don't look at your color, the color of your skin. That is not a barrier, okay? Keep on desiring greater heights, and you are going to get there. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much,
Thank
all
you.
of you guys. It was very nice. Kathrina, it's always a pleasure to have you, and hopefully to have you even more.
Yeah.
You are fun at the show. We love you so much. And thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming, and we hope to have you another time. So,
Yeah.
all right, see you guys. Enjoy this Black History Month. Just take a moment to meditate and just to pump yourself up and know that you are wonderfully made.
Yes.
And enjoy life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it. Yeah.
Bye.
This program is proudly brought to you by Nefertiti 24K Gold Soap. Jabari Design Watches. And Nefertari Beauty. Everyone needs well-being, good relationship and companionship, good health, financial stability. Everyone need true wellness.
This is another Tuesday, and you know Tuesdays for us is always a good day.
Stay hooked on the True Word Television every Tuesday
Welcome again to the True Wellness Connections.
at 5:30 p.m. Winnipeg or Central Time to join Claudine J.
That heartbreaking situation that you are in right now,
It is just for a moment.
Elizabeth Bremo,
Know your do's and don'ts. Then know the area you want to work on.
and many more well-equipped panelists
Because I never see anybody that waited upon the Lord and God put to shame.
to be educated,
When you study, don't study only for one day in a week and think you've arrived.
equipped,
No one can ever be perfect.
Nobody.
And no one can get it right all the time. We can all mess up.
sharpened,
To be a relaxed woman is more powerful than a talkative.
and empowered towards your true wellness.
You can change yourself. You can change how you see things.
From parenting, educating, health, finances,
When you are facing one issue or the other, the whole of you is involved.
relationships,
Every human being will face situations that they were not expecting.
spiritual,
Jesus said to his disciples, in this world you will have tribulation, so be of good courage.
and day-to-day life matters.
Everything is all about life.
They cut across all topics to make sure you reach the goal of being well.
We talk about homes, education, we talk about children, we talk about marriage.
Different topics, different guests.
If we must deal with challenges and vulnerabilities, especially vulnerabilities, we have to deal with pain.
The True Wellness Connections, every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m., Winnipeg or Central Time, with Claudine Sintije and Elizabeth Bremo
We would be glad to have you with us.
on the True Word Television. Don't dare miss an episode. You are watching the True Word Television, spreading the true word of salvation. You are watching the True Word Television, spreading the true word of salvation. You are watching the True Word Television, spreading the true word of salvation.
I know that I don't deserve to be in your presence tonight, but all I can do is avail myself. True, I know that I've messed up so much, a lot of mistakes made, but all I can do is humble myself. Cause you say, as come as you are, I've come as I am, to nobody else but you. And if you can use anything, Lord, cause you can use anything, please God, here I am. So use me now, today I come, I'm available, I'm available, cause you are able to use me now, today you come, I'm available, I'm available, cause you are able. Here I am back to you, here I am once again, Lord, I'm available. I leave my past behind, I choose to follow you, I choose to live for you, Lord, I choose to do your will. Cause you said, just come as you are, I've come as I am, to nobody else but you. And then if you can use anything, Lord, cause you can use anything, please God, here I am, Lord. So use me now, today you come, I'm available, I'm available, I'm available, yes you are, cause you are able, oh, to use me now, I sing, I'm available, I'm available, yes you are, cause you are able. Whoa, my heart, my soul, my mind, all of me, I give myself away, away to you, Lord. With everything of mine, I surrender all now to you, Lord. Yes, I give myself away, away to you, Lord. Oh, it all belongs, it all belongs, it all belongs to you. My heart, my life, my everything, it all belongs, it all belongs to you. Hallelujah. Somebody lift up your voice. Let's sing. Everyone, I'm available. Oh, yes, God, I'm available. Here I am, Lord, cause you are able. From the bottom of your hearts, let's sing together louder. I'm available, I'm available, oh, here I am. Let's take it to another level, everyone say, hear me now, oh, yeah. I'm available, here I am, oh, yeah. Don't pass me by today, I'm available. Bless me now, touch me now, heal me now, forgive me now, believe for me. Oh, yes you are. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you do, what you did yesterday. All you want from me is your heart, your mind, your soul, everything about you. Our God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all we could ask or even think. With the power that works within us, just tell him, Lord, I'm available, Jesus.
I'm available. I'm available.
Hallelujah.
'Cause you are able.
You are watching the True Word Television, spreading the true word of salvation.